Hi friends, welcome to Srisai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, today we are going to discuss the following topics. Object reference code in Java program. Technically it is also known as hash code. Right, so let us start with what is this object reference code. Right, so object reference code, it is also called as hash code. Right, so what is this hash code or what is this object reference code? Okay, so for every object which is created for a class in Java program is given with a unique identification code. So for every object which is created for any class in Java program, it is given with a unique identification code. Okay, so this unique identification code is known as object reference code. Okay, so this will be available for every object which is created for any class in Java program. It will have a unique identification code. Okay, so this code is called object reference code or hash code. Okay, so let us try to understand example. Now let us say that you have class A, object 1, new class A, class B, obj2, new class B. Next, something like student class, something like S1 is equals to new student. So these are some sample objects which are created in our program. So for obj1, obj2, S1, we have unique identification in memory. Okay, so these objects are identified uniquely in memory using object reference code, okay, or hash code. It is object reference code or hash code. So who will give this object reference code or hash code? Okay, right, so object reference code or hash code, the note point goes like this. So object reference code or hash code is given by JVM for every object created in program. And what is the purpose? Identifying that object uniquely in memory. Okay, so advantages or purpose is identifying that particular object uniquely in memory during program execution. So this is the main advantage of object reference code or hash code. Okay, right, so how to verify object reference code? Okay, so how to verify object reference code or hash code? Now for this, it's very simple. Print object reference variable and we get object reference code. So when we print object reference variable, we get object reference code. Example goes like this: system dot out dot println obj1. Okay, or you can also print something like obj2 or s1. will get the object reference code of that particular object. So how does this object reference code look like? Okay, so this object reference code is like this. Okay, for example, class A, okay, it is class name at the rate hexadecimal number. Class name at the rate hexadecimal number. Example, class A at the rate 36E42A, something like this. Or class B at the rate 459AE6, or something like student class at the rate its unique code 1212F followed by something like 67B. So hexadecimal numbers are 0 to 9, 10 to 15. So 10 to 15 are represented with A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 numbers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, right. Then how to get the hash code? Okay, right. So to get the hash code, we use hash code method of object class. Okay, so object class is a super class for all the classes. So we can use this method from super class to our class object. Okay, so object class is default super class for all the classes in Java program. Okay, so from superclass we can use this method in our object dot hash code subclass object dot hash code. Okay, so it is a superclass for all the classes by default, and it is provided by JVM. Okay, so it is given by JVM. Right, so example goes like this. So we can say object1 dot hash code method, or object2 dot hash code method, or object okay s1 dot hash code method. Okay, so it will print, so it gives 32-bit integer value. Okay, 32-bit integer value. So what is this 32-bit integer value? So this integer value is conversion from hexadecimal number. Okay, so hexadecimal number of object reference code. So whatever the object reference code hexadecimal number is there, 36E42A, convert this hexadecimal number to decimal number, will get the hash code. Okay, fine. Convert hexadecimal number of object reference code, and we get hash code, that is integer value. It is a integer value. Okay, so let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. Object reference code example1.java. So we'll take program to demo object reference code and hash code. So unique identification for every object which is created in our Java program. Right, so take a new page, first write the comments, and then we'll write the main program with main method. Okay, right, so we'll take main program name as object reference code example1. So class object reference code example1 Program starts with public static void main string of args. Right, so let us save this program in our working directory. Object reference code example1.java. Save the program. Right, so first we'll take some classes here. Class A, empty body. Okay. Next, class B, empty body, and class student, empty body. Okay. So these are called as dummy classes. So dummy classes means class without any statements in body. Okay, you'll have a class without any statements in the body. So dummy classes are valid classes. So valid classes. Okay, you'll not get any error. So let us create an object of obj1 new A. Next, B, obj2 new B. Next, student s1 is equals to new student. Right, so first let us print object reference code, which is class name at the rate hexadecimal number. So system.out.println, first will print object reference codes. Okay, right, so simply say system.out.println obj1. Next, we'll take obj2 and then s1. Okay, so three objects. We should get respective class name at the rate hexadecimal number. Open the command prompt, go to your working directory, compile the program, object reference code example1.java, and run it. So no error for dummy classes. It is a valid class. So class A at the rate hexadecimal number, class B at the rate hexadecimal number, class student at the rate hexadecimal number. So if we convert this hexadecimal number into decimal number, we'll get the hash code. Okay, so how to get the hash code? For that we have a predefined method from object class, which is a super class for all the Java classes in Java program. So we can use that method directly with our objects. So coming to the hash code, obj1 dot hash code method, obj2 dot hash code, s1 dot hash code. Right, so simply save this, recompile and run. So these are the hash codes. Okay, so first one 82127099 is the hash code for this hexadecimal number, and this is a decimal integer. So when we convert this hexadecimal number to decimal number, we'll get that integer value. And this, for this class B hexadecimal number, this is a corresponding hash code, and for this student object hexadecimal number, okay, this is a corresponding hash code, which is decimal number or integer value. So who is giving this? Okay, hash code or object reference code. Okay, so the note point goes like this. So JVM automatically gives object reference code or hash code to every object created in program and it is generated automatically by JVM. So generated automatically and automatically given to object reference code, and this is only for unique identification of every object which is used in a program. Okay, so this is what is all about working with object reference code in a Java program. Technically, it is also known as hash code. So object reference code is a hexadecimal number. When we convert that into decimal number, we'll get an integer value, which is technically known as hash code using hash code method. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.